Hey everybody, day 27, 75 hard, live hard, Ruck Report. Today was a hectic one. Had to be at work early this morning, so I wasn't able to get my workout done early this morning, so I had to do it when I got home. Knocking it out regardless. As soon as I got home, I lifted. And I had actually a customer swing by, pick up a gun, and worked in the shop for a little bit, and then right back out here to Ruck. So, which works out fairly decent because it's much cooler now than it was earlier. I guess building off of my conversation yesterday, or my video yesterday, they ended up I have seen more damn cars today than ever. Good Lord, none of them slowing down. All hauling ass. Of course, dusty as hell. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. As far as my nutrition, my advisor actually raised my calories another 200, but gave me another 45 grams of carbs, which I'm not exactly thrilled about, and only 5 grams of protein. Part of me wishes, well, not part of me, I kind of wish those were reversed. But so now I'm up to 190 grams of protein. Check it out now. I'm up to 190 grams of protein and 245 grams of carbs, and just still 140 grams of fat. So for a total of 3,000 calories. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. Unreal. I am really gonna need a shower when I get home. Anyways, guys, that's about it for as far as the fitness is going. Just knocking my stuff out again, mastering the monotonous. Other than dust, it's a pretty nice walk for the evening. Well, I guess that's about all I got, guys. So remember, the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. We've got to speak up with everything going on recently, especially with the whole Russian coup bullshit. It's kind of funny. I was thinking this the other day, and then I saw it on, or I heard it on Andy's podcast. He was talking about how we just miraculously ended up losing $6.2 billion about 2 weeks ago. Just a paperwork error, you know. Somebody fat-fingered something. And then this Wagner group decided to run a coup, or try to, or not even try to, stage one, I think. But yeah, apparently the leader of this Wagner Group and Putin are good buddies. They've been apparently fighting together for quite some time. And it just kind of shows how stupid we really are as far as our government goes, trying to buy stuff off like that. And I mean, really putting their foot in their mouth, because they really kind of hose the Ukrainians, which not even really the Ukrainians. I mean, we're the ones that started this whole thing anyway, or the reason it started. It's just the same as our Cuban Missile Crisis back in the day. Soviet Union was screwing around on our back door, and we didn't like it. Well, the Russians didn't like us messing around in their back door either. I mean, we have, whatever, biochemical labs on their border in Ukraine. It's funny how that works, how, after, and what was it, wasn't 2014, but it was maybe it was, during Obama's term, we overthrew, basically, we helped overthrow the Ukrainian government, and we installed a puppet like Zelensky, or not like Zelensky. We installed Zelensky, and it's amazing how all of this corruption and stuff is now starting to come out with the Bidens, and taking bribes and all that. It's amazing. And oh, by the way, all of this happened before, all this happened before, obviously, the election, or the 2020 election. But everybody said it was Russian disinformation and all this shit with Hunter Biden and Burisma and taking bribes, and Hunter being part of or having a job that paid him damn near $1 million a year for basically a no-show job. I mean, hell, I'd take the job, but not if it meant that. But anyways, guys, this is getting ridiculous. It's been ridiculous. Nobody pulls their head out of their ass long enough to actually realize that this stuff is going on. It is not conspiracy theory. It's conspiracy. That is what it is. And people can't understand that our government is corrupt. It is evil. And they do not have our best interest in mind at all. So guys, I'm doing what Andy suggests. I'm spreading the word, and you might see something coming in the future to help spread that a little bit more. Still working out the bugs and stuff on that aspect. But I tell you what, I'm sick of it. And a lot of people think it's crazy to even get involved in politics. But guys, if we don't get involved, it's just going to get worse. It's going to keep getting more corrupt. We're going to get taxed more. They're going to steal more of our money. And we're going to be stuck eating bugs I mean, all you got to do, the most recent example of this is Venezuela, one of the richest countries in South America because of their oil reserves. And now their people are standing in food lines. They're eating their dogs. I mean, come on. You want that to be here? Because it can be. And it will be if we don't stand up and say no. It will be if we're not vocal. You know, there's 3 boxes that the American people are allowed to use, or, well, not allowed to use, that we must use in order to curtail tyranny. The first one's a ballot box. It's up for debate whether that's even effective or not anymore. I would tend to say it's probably not after the last example that we had. There's a soapbox, which used to be literal soapbox in the middle of the town square. You stood up on that and you spoke your piece. Freedom of speech. Okay? And then the last, certainly not least, but should be the most reserved, is the ammo box. This country was founded with that. Because the first 2 didn't work. So, just food for thought, guys. Nobody wants it to get to that point, but if we don't stand up, use the soapbox, it might come to that, unfortunately. So do what you can, spread the word. I mean, you're not alone. Everybody out there is thinking it. Everybody out there knows it's wrong. They're just afraid to speak up because they think they're isolated. So, speak up. Speak out. Talk to people. Encourage them to go vote, and hopefully this will work. But again, I have my reservations. And I guess if neither one of those work, guys, better start training. Talk to you later.